The fusion of education and entertainment has long been a subject of interest, and the advent of educational video games marks a significant milestone in this intersection. This video traces the rich history of educational video games, exploring their origins, development, and impact on learning. From humble beginnings to the sophisticated digital landscapes of today, educational video games have evolved as a dynamic tool for engaging learners and fostering knowledge acquisition. The roots of educational video games can be traced back to the emergence of computer technology in the mid-20th century. As computers became more accessible, pioneers in the field of education began to experiment with integrating technology into the learning process. Early efforts such as Spacewar and the Oregon Trail laid the groundwork for the educational potential of video games. One of the notable precursors, the Oregon Trail, developed in 1971, sought to teach students about American pioneer life. The game simulated the challenges faced by 19th century pioneers as they journeyed across the Oregon Trail. Though rudimentary by today's standards, it marked a breakthrough in using interactive media for educational purposes. The 1980s witnessed a surge of edutainment, a portmanteau of education and entertainment, as a distinct genre. Video game developers recognized the potential for combining learning objectives with engaging gameplay. Games like Reader Rabbit and Math Blaster gained popularity, targeting elementary school students with interactive lessons on literacy and mathematics. These early edutainment titles were often simplistic in design, but paved the way for more sophisticated approaches to educational content delivery. Reader Rabbit, for instance, employed colorful graphics and engaging narratives to teaching reading skills, setting the stage for a generation of educational games to come. The 1990s marked a significant shift with the advent of multimedia technology. CD-ROMs allowed for larger storage capacity and higher quality graphics, enabling developers to create more immersive and visually appealing experiences. Carmen Sandiego emerged as a standout series, blending entertainment with geography and history lessons. Players assumed the role of a detective, tracking down the elusive Carmen Sandiego across the globe. Simultaneously, Math Blaster underwent a transformation, incorporating 3D graphics and more dynamic interfaces. These advancements not only enhanced the gaming experience, but allowed for more sophisticated educational content delivery. The multimedia revolution laid the groundwork for the integration of video games into the mainstream education system. I distinctly remember the Mavis Beacon games I was allowed to play in elementary school in the computer lab to learn how to type. As technology continued to advance, the educational potential of simulations became increasingly evident. Simulations offered a unique way to immerse learners in realistic scenarios, allowing them to apply theoretical knowledge in practical contexts. SimCity, introduced in 1989, exemplified this approach by putting players in control of building and managing a virtual city. SimCity provided insights into urban planning, resource management, and the consequences of decision-making. The success of this title demonstrated that educational video games could be more than just supplementary tools; they could serve as powerful platforms for experiential learning. Moving into the early 2000s, we should not discount the proliferation of Flash games. While Flash games are a topic that deserve an entire video of their own, I want to note how many there were made for education, specifically math. There was a seemingly endless supply of math games, both on general Flash game sites like addictinggames.com, as well as their own dedicated sites like coolmathgames.com. On days where the math teacher felt too lazy to give a lecture, they'd let you go wild playing some Lemonade Stand Tycoon. Those were the days. The 21st century ushered in a new era for educational video games, marked by the proliferation of digital platforms and the advent of mobile technology. The accessibility of smartphones and tablets transformed how educational games were delivered, making them available to a broader audience than ever before. Games like Brain Age and Professor Layton on the hyper-successful Nintendo DS challenged players with puzzles and brain teasers, promoting cognitive skills and critical thinking. The portability and widespread use of handheld devices opened up new avenues for learning outside of traditional classroom settings. Brain Age specifically was surprisingly popular with older generations too, introducing gaming to a group that had never engaged in the space before. The rise of digital platforms and online learning environments further expanded the reach of educational video games. Platforms like Khan Economy and ABC Mouse leveraged gamification elements to make learning more engaging and interactive. The platforms incorporated adaptive learning algorithms, tailoring the educational experience to individual needs and progress. Minecraft, a sandbox game initially designed for entertainment, found unexpected success as an educational tool as well. Teachers began incorporating Minecraft into their lesson plans, leveraging the game's open-world structure to teach subjects like math and basic programming. The game's collaborative nature encouraged teamwork and problem-solving, demonstrating the versatility of video games as educational instruments. Minecraft offers a separate education version now, designed to be used by schools or libraries and to be led by an instructor for a lesson plan. Despite the advancements, educational video games face challenges in terms of widespread adoption and integration into formal education systems. Skepticism regarding the efficacy of video games as learning tools, concerns about screen time, and the need for standardized assessment methods are among the hurdles that they must overcome. Looking ahead, the future of educational video games holds promise. Augmented reality and mixed reality technologies offer new possibilities for interactive learning experiences. The continued collaboration between educators, game developers, and researchers will be crucial in harnessing the full potential of educational video games and ensuring their seamless integration into educational curricula. The history of educational video games is a testament to the evolving relationship between technology and learning. From the rudimentary simulations of the mid-20th century to the immersive virtual worlds of today, educational games have come a long way in transforming the educational landscape. The journey has been marked by experimentation, innovation, and a growing recognition of the potential for games to engage, motivate, and educate. As we reflect on this history, it becomes evident that educational video games are not just a passing trend, but a dynamic and evolving field. The fusion of education and entertainment continues to inspire new generations of learners, providing them with the interactive and meaningful experiences that extend beyond the traditional confines of the classroom. The ongoing evolution of educational video games invites us to envision a future where learning is not only informative, but also a source of joy and exploration. As always, I'd like to hear from you. Do you have fond memories of playing math games at school? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, please consider subscribing to my channel. It would mean a lot to me. My goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers, and when I do, I am going to do a full game room tour you won't want to miss. Until next time, thanks for watching.